Rampage. This movie stars Dwayne Johnson, Naomie Harris, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, as well as some others, and it follows the story of 3 animals that get infected by a pathogen and basically turn kind of like super animals. They're there to destroy the fucking Chicago, destroy United States, and The Rock and people have to come and stop it. This is obviously based on the game. I don't even know when the game came out. It was obviously an older game, probably 80s, I assume. And this is kind of, you know, you have certain expectations when it comes to movies like this, and I think this movie pretty much was exactly what I expected. This movie is pretty damn basic. I think the story is very, very basic. Just, these things get born. This is how you stop them. Stop them. That is basically the entire plot. There's not much stuff going on the sides. And even the stuff going on the sides doesn't really matter. There isn't much, but, you know, it's pretty damn basic. And you're pretty much there to see a rampage. You're there to see these big-ass fucking animals destroy cities. And that's what you see. That's what you get. You come into this movie, I don't think anyone came to the movie going, you know what, I want to see a really nice character development. I want to see a lot of story. You're going, I'm here to see the fucking bang. I want to see some shit smashed. And you get that. I think the gorilla, the alligator, and the wolf are fucking awesome when they're on screen. They're really cool looking things. You get to see some dope shit. They do some cool shit. And you're like, oh, this shit, this is awesome. Like, this is cool to see. But that's basically where it stops. I mean, The Rock's quite good in this movie. I didn't really like Naomie Harris. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but they're very much stereotypical characters. They were trying to do something with The Rock's character, with like this thing that he didn't really like humans. Didn't really matter in the end. I just don't think anything besides the destroying the cities is worth watching. And even not being an action guy, this movie kind of reminds me of the second Pacific Rim that I just reviewed a few weeks ago. It just came out a few weeks ago. I think this movie is damn basic. It doesn't have much else besides action in it. And I think the reason that I think this one is better than the Pacific Rim 2 is because I think we get The Rock. That's the difference. I think The Rock is more likable than anyone in Pacific Rim, and I think that's what this movie does. It gives you The Rock and the action shit. And I think when it comes to a lot of the action movies, they don't do that. They do these big city explosions, and they don't have much else. I think the Rock on screen definitely helped take about this movie. Completely different movie. This movie is definitely just an average, run-of-the-mill, big-ass action blockbuster that is really going to be pretty much forgettable within a few weeks. But it's there. You get some cool scenes in there. And nothing really obviously to complain about, but nothing to talk about in a great sense either. I'm just giving this movie a C. I think this movie to me is the exact definition of a C. Nothing bad, nothing good. Just straight up in the middle. Action scenes, nothing else. That's all you get in this movie. And if you want to go and see people get destroyed, give it a go. Why not? You want to go and see these things tearing up the city and you like The Rock, check it out. If you don't like The Rock or you don't care about action, probably miss this one. It's not worth going to see. It's not revolutionary. Not like the first Pacific Rim where even if you don't really like action, you'll still get something out of it because it's a really dope movie. But I don't know. This movie is just kind of there for me. Thank you guys for watching. I will be doing an Avengers Infinity War review dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. As well as checking out my 100 subscribers video. It is not too late to comment on that and get a vote in to win a Star Wars Force Awakens Blu-ray. Subscribe if you haven't seen me before, comment what you thought of the video. But of course, guys, have a good one.